Hello guys, and welcome back to Getting Started with LabVIEW. In today's example, we will look into file IO operation, where just like any other programming language, you can create, write, read, and even delete files. So in this example, we will just look into how to just create a file with different extension. Now let's say I have an extension here, a list of strings in the form of array, and these are the list of file extensions that we can actually create using this example. First, what we need to do is we need to navigate to file IO palette, and we just need to use this function open, create, and replace file. Let me just put this here. Okay, now in this file, oftentimes you only need two input parameters, which is the file path to indicate the location of the file, and second is what kind of operation are we going to do. So first, what we need to do is let us select the constant first for the file operation, and if you click, there are actually several operations that you can actually choose depending on the need. Oftentimes open is used for opening an existing file, and replace and create is when you want to overwrite or create a new file. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select create, because I just want to create several files with different extension. And since I actually have an array of string here, I'm going to need a for loop to access each of this element. Let me put in here, and since the input parameter actually requires a file path, so of course I need to create a file path. First, I need to have a string. I'll be using a string, and I need to combine this string so that I can actually get a list of file paths. To do that, I will actually use the concatenate strings. I'll combine each of these strings. So the first would be the the location of the file, followed by I want to give my file a name, so I call this as test, and lastly I will also use this extension. So if you look into this example here, I will be having test.text, test.bat batch file, test.csv file, and so on. Now I have a list of strings, path strings, and I'm going to convert this into paths. To do that, I need to go to file IO, advanced file function, and you can find this string to path function. So let's put this here, and we can connect it to here. Once we have this, I can actually run the function, but of course I need to show the folder first here. And if I press run, I should get 9 different files with each of this different extension. So 9 items here. So this example shows how we can actually create file using the open, create, and replace file function. Now if let's say I don't want to change, I just want to change probably the name of the file, I can just change this to maybe another file, let's say another file.txt, and probably I can just try to create again, run it again with a different name, and probably this time I'll get a file with a different name again, another file. Got this here, another file. And yeah, this is a simple example on how we can actually create file using the open, create, and file function with different extension.